And on the second day of his India visit, British Prime Minister Keir Starmer is being hosted by Prime Minister Narendra Modi in Mumbai. The two leaders are scheduled to hold a meeting at 10 a.m. local time, followed by press statements in Maharashtra's Raj Bhavan. The two Prime Ministers will review the progress of the India-UK Comprehensive Strategic Partnership based on WION 2035, which is a 10-year plan linked to the India-UK Free Trade Agreement, the FTA signed in July, in order to strengthen the main areas of their partnership. Now, the deal is set to remove tariffs on over 90% of goods once it is ratified by the UK Parliament. The two leaders are expected to mark the growing trade ties with an announcement of further Indian investment into the United Kingdom. The UK's biggest trade mission to India, featuring over 100 companies and organizations with the Prime Minister, revealed that 64 Indian companies are set to invest $1.75 billion in Britain. India's Commerce Ministry said that both countries have agreed to work more closely in sectors including advanced manufacturing, digital trade, clean energy and services. After the bilateral talks at Raj Bhavan, Prime Minister Modi and his British counterpart Starmer will deliver keynote addresses at the Global FinTech Fest in Mumbai, highlighting the India-UK Technology Security Initiative from last year, which aims to boost cooperation in important new technologies like telecoms, AI, quantum computing, biotechnology and critical minerals. They will also join the CEO Forum at WION World Centre in Mumbai. Now, on day one of his visit, Starmer visited Yash Raj Film Studios in Andheri, announcing that major Indian production houses, including YRF, will shoot films across UK locations. He also took part in a football showcase event organised by the English Premier League in Mumbai, highlighting sports diplomacy between the UK and India. Now, these are the latest visuals we're getting from the meeting between Prime Minister Narendra Modi and his UK counterpart Keir Starmer. Well, UK Prime Minister Keir Starmer arrived in Mumbai on Wednesday on a two-day visit. And this is months after New Delhi and London signed the landmark FTA after years of intense negotiations. During his trip, Starmer is meeting Prime Minister Narendra Modi and they're going to address a fintech conference in Mumbai. The visit comes at a time when New Delhi and London are navigating major geopolitical realignments and particularly in their trade relations with the United States amid President Donald Trump's tariff policy. A British Prime Minister, after meeting with Prime Minister Modi at Raj Bhavan, then the two leaders are going to address a fintech conference, and during the meeting, the two leaders will take stock of the progress that's been made across all aspects of the India-UK Comprehensive Strategic Partnership in line with WION 2035. And for more on this, we're joined by our correspondent Disha Shah on the phone line from Mumbai. Disha, what are the key takeaways from day one of the visit, and also what can we expect from day two? Give us a sense of the events that are lined up.
Well, absolutely. It is going to be in Mumbai because both the Prime Ministers will hold key talks and discussions and meetings with the top leaders all over the world. And that definitely is going to be quite important. First up, very shortly, we are going to see both the Prime Ministers meeting at Raj Bhavan today. Remember, this is UK Prime Minister's first official visit to India, and this will be the third time that both the Prime Minister will be meeting for the fourth time since July 2024. So this is going to be quite important. At Raj Bhavan, we are going to have bilateral talks, and likely we are also going to see some of the announcements or discussions taking place. Secondly, both the Prime Ministers will also be attending the India-UK CEO Forum later during the day, where they are going to again meet the top leaders of the country, and they are going to have discussions about the trade, about the technology, about the recent free trade agreement that was signed in July this year. And this is something which is going to be quite significant. And later during the day, they are also be attending the Global FinTech Fest, which is on the third and the final day today, where they are going to meet the policy leaders, the innovators, as well as people from the technology from all over the world. And they are also going to deliver a keynote address for strengthening further the bilateral relations between the India and the UK. So this day is going to be quite significant here in Mumbai. And we have seen that since yesterday, as soon as the UK PM visited India, especially Mumbai, there has been celebrations across. He was welcomed with the cultural feeling that the state of Maharashtra and the city of Mumbai has. First up, lighting with diyas because the Diwali festival is around the corner. Then we went to one of the biggest production houses in Mumbai, which is the Yash Raj Studios, where we met the producers, and also he has committed for making 3 big movies as under the production banner in UK starting from next year. So that is also the big commitment which will help to increase in jobs and further strengthen the relationship between India and the UK further. Later, of course, he also visited the football ground where he met a few of the sports experts from the sports background and also spoke to the young sports fans and the enthusiasts who spoke about the cultural bond between the two countries. So all of this, of course, went through the day. He also spoke to the business leaders at Taj Mahal Hotel in Mumbai to further deepen the connections and the ties between India and UK, which will help in strengthening jobs in the United Kingdom. So all of this, of course, has been part of his agenda, 2-day agenda. And on the final day today, the major focus is going to be on the discussions related to trade, technology, and also education and how to further
of course,
strengthen the
Disha,
ties
it is
between
indeed a
India and
very
UK.
significant meeting. Thank you so much for joining us on the broadcast and getting us all the details.